Hey ladies and gents, this is Tanisha coming to you once again to encourage you to do better and to be better. Just kind of enjoying my day off, so I was like, well, hey, let me make a video. So I wanted to come to you and just ask you, do you ever feel unfulfilled, or you don't feel as if what you have in life is what you want? Where we all get to some point to where we just feel like there's time for growth. But on the other flip side of that, there's a level of appreciation that a lot of us just don't have for what we already have in our lives. By definition, appreciation means to recognize and to enjoy the good qualities of something or someone. And oftentimes I hear people saying things like, I hate my job, or my kids get on my nerves, or my husband or my wife just won't do right, or the people at my club, social organization, church, or whatever you want to call it, we have something to say about them as well. I hear more complaining on a regular basis than I do appreciation for the things that people have in their lives. So my question is this: could it be the reason why you're not receiving the good things you want in life is because you've not appreciated that which you've had given to you already? Now, you're focusing more so on the next. For example, husband and wife. Wife is focusing, he doesn't help clean up, he doesn't pick up his socks, he forgot an anniversary, which is actually kind of big, but we can work past that. However, he works, he provides for you, he provides for the family. He's a provider, a protector, but he has his quirks, he has his issues. We all have our quirks, we all have our issues. So my thing is this: I know several single young women who would love to take that man off of your hands. Not me, but I know several. So my point is this: appreciate what you have. Our kids, yes, sometimes they get on our nerves. I know mine, he's just full of energy. I don't even know if you can probably hear him upstairs jumping and bumping right now. But at the same time, I remember one time I was at church and the pastor called down all the women, the wives that were trying to conceive and could not conceive. That entire altar was filled with hundreds of women and couples who wanted children and could not have children. But yet we complain about our kids and them doing too much and running too much and talking too much. And I'm guilty of this. So I guess what I'm saying is to encourage yourself and to encourage myself to do it more. Is to appreciate the things that we have in life and complain less about the things that we have in life. Because the point of the matter is, at any given time, things can change, things can shift. None of this has to be. I ride through Atlanta often and I see people laying under bridges. I ride and volunteer at shelters often, so I see women with their kids with nowhere to go, no family, no friends, but yet and still we complain about our family and friends. Try being in this big world with no family and no friends. Try it. And I guarantee you'll start to appreciate the family and the friends that you have currently. So I'm not trying to come down on anyone. I'm just making a statement, which is appreciate more, complain less. And in that instance, you open yourself up to receive more. You open yourself up to receive more good things to enjoy. Like I said, appreciation is the recognition and the enjoyment of the good qualities of a thing or a person. So you have to recognize, meaning you have to see them. So if you're in a relationship right now and you're like, well, I just, I don't know if we can make it. Re-recognize the good things that drew you to that person. Was it their personality? Was it the way they think? Was it their ambition? Was it their love for you? What was that thing that you need to re-recognize in order to begin to appreciate the person you have in your life? Even your material items. When we first got our car, we would wash it all the time. We would wax it. We would get it cleaned out, detailed. Now, if you go in some of our cars, it looks like a tornado came through there and tore up everything. And I've been guilty of this too. But as I've grown, I've recognized these things about myself, even in your spiritual life. If you serve God such as I do, then the way I show my appreciation to God is, one, obeying him, two, praising and worshiping him. You know, even with our kids, do we praise them? Do we give them enough praise, just in general praise? Or do we always have something negative to say? Are we always complaining about the negative things they do and blowing those into, you know, out of proportion and magnifying those things? But the good things they do, they get maybe like 2 or 3 seconds of shine. But my point is, begin to appreciate the good things that are going on in your life, the good things about people, the good things that are around you, and just shift your focus from the negative things. Truth be told, we all have negative things going on in our lives. We all do. However, your focus need not to be on the negative things. Now, it needs to be on the solution for the negative things. But you shouldn't get up every day focusing on the negative things about a person, focusing on the negative things about a situation. You should begin to focus on, okay, how can I change this? How can I make it better? If you don't like your job and you don't like where you are, get some extra training or go apply for another job. Just that simple. If you don't like the relationship that you're in right now, sit down, have a discussion with that individual, try to compromise, try to get an understanding of what's going on and what you don't like about the situation. If they're willing to do that, they're willing to give you that, then move forward and check the progress as you go. But if they're not willing to do that, then that's not the person for you. Point blank, period. That's just what it is. So just in life, just begin to appreciate more. Appreciate more and just watch yourself. Watch you begin to attract greater things, better things, because you appreciate that which you have. So once again, this has been Tanisha, as always, encouraging you to, 1, do better, 2, be better. And I'll see you next time. Bye.